Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. Today, welcome to my family room. It's kind of dark in here. Very romantic though, right? Anyway, why are you reviewing this candle at this point news? I am finally reviewing the Bath & Body Works White Pumpkin Candle, which is what you see before you here. I actually bought this back in, I think it was the beginning of September, maybe. Could have also been end of August. It wasn't long after this was released, I went out and got it because I had heard several people saying that it was really lovely. So I only got one, and it took me a very long time to actually get around to burning this bad boy. I'm still gonna go ahead and upload the review even though it is not currently readily available. You may be able to find the odd one here and there in store. I don't think it's available online right now, but we all know that the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale is starting the day after Christmas, and they do tend to bring back a lot of random candles that are left over from previous seasons. So there is a chance that this one could pop up in store, and I just thought I'd give you guys my take on it because I think it's actually very lovely. It reminds me a fair amount of my beloved Nutmeg and Spice, but not the Nutmeg and Spice that was released this year that had just an absolutely terrible burn. This is, I think, the burn on this is better. It's not super strong, but it's better. But it has some of like the similar notes. And to me, if I put the two side by side, I think I would still prefer the Nutmeg and Spice from like back in 2012 or whenever the last time it was out. But I think that this is kind of a good alternative. And if I do happen to come across more of this white pumpkin during the semi-annual sale, I could imagine myself grabbing another like two, no crazy amounts because I'm kind of past that. I have learned my lesson with buying candles in bulk. It just causes you to have like a huge hoard of products that you have to work your way through. So nothing like that, but like I said, if I do come across it, I would consider picking up another one or two to have available for next fall. But hopefully they think about bringing this one back because I think this is really nice. So again, it kind of reminds me of Nutmeg and Spice. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what the notes are. So the notes are white pumpkin, autumn spice blend, and ground cinnamon. So when I first saw the description of this obviously really has nothing in common with Nutmeg and Spice. And in fact, the ground cinnamon kind of made me think like, oh God, it's gonna smell like a Michael's. It's gonna be super heavy, like red hot cinnamon, and it's not. It's actually really quite soft and pretty and nice. I'm just gonna grab the lid real quick. Yeah, it's a very soft cinnamon. In terms of the autumnal spices that they mentioned here, it really is a mix of like nutmeg, maybe the tiniest bit of clove, and maybe like a star anise type of note. It is not super spicy. The pumpkin just comes across as kind of the same creamy type note that is in the Nutmeg and Spice. And that's why I think that this kind of reminds me of that. It's the mix of the nutmeg that is in that autumnal spice blend and that creamy type note that just makes me think Nutmeg and Spice when I smell this. I really like this one, you guys. It is very well done. It is not overpowering. The throw is kind of interesting. So like I said, I'm in my family room. The airflow in this house is pretty incredible. I can put a candle anywhere except this room right here, and it will travel throughout like the entire house. For some reason, this family room is a little bit of a dead zone. Things just don't travel out of here. So the throw on this one in this room here is only about a 5, and the strength is about A 6. I did move it into the kitchen and the dining room for a couple of the burns, and it was more of kind of a 7 across the board in those particular areas. It is a slightly lighter scented candle from Bath and Body Works. I don't find that this one is one of those like choke you out, throw you out of the house kind of scents. It's a little bit more subdued. I like it here in the family room as just like a hint of something, because this is the room that oftentimes Craig is in, and he really doesn't like super heavy scents. So when he comes home from work, like this is the type of candle that I can light with him being at home, and especially in the room where he is, because this doesn't offend him in any kind of way. It's just a really nice autumnal scent. I'm gonna go ahead and keep burning this throughout the Thanksgiving holiday until it's obviously all gone. I'm not gonna like put it away for next fall or anything, because I think it's appropriate going into the holidays as well. I really kind of think that most pumpkin type scents are easily transitioned into the holidays. I do prefer a little bit more of the tree type scents, or cookies a la like Mary Cookie from Bath and Body Works, and vanilla balsam, things of that nature. That's really kind of my preference, but I do think that pumpkin scents like this can certainly transition in. That being said, the name of it, I don't know. I guess, yeah, white pumpkin really does have a creamier type note. So I think the name is appropriate. It's not that traditional pumpkin pie scent though. So if that's what you think you're gonna get from this when you're burning it, it's not. It doesn't smell like a pumpkin pie to me at all. White pumpkin always has just this creamy, not milky, but creamy type vanilla note almost. It's really nice. It's very pleasant, very soft. I like this one. I definitely give it 2 thumbs up. This is one of the best performing candles that I've had from Bath and Body Works in a while. I'm enjoying it. I think it's a good one. I am just about at the halfway point with it. The wicks are really nice on this. They don't really topple over too much. I do have to trim them after each burn. But that being said, this one isn't sooting like crazy. It's just kind of really pleasant and nice. I'm enjoying it, and I haven't had experience like that in a while with a Bath and Body Works candle. So I am kind of feeling lucky here with this one. But I just thought I'd go ahead and pop the lid back into the frame just in case you guys are interested. It is that like copper hammered type lid that came with this, and I just feel like that's really nice. By the way, this Bath and Body Works candle holder here, the leaf one, I got that either last year or the year before. I kind of want to check out the sale just for a few more accessories. I don't always find a ton of accessories at my store, but totally worth a look. So anyway, there you guys have it. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you got this, and if you burned it during the fall, what were your thoughts? Are you planning on picking it up if you find it during the semi-annual sale? I'm curious. So I will have just a couple of Bath and Body Works holiday scent reviews coming up. I did purchase a couple of the Mary Cookie because that's one that I've always really enjoyed from Bath and Body Works. And I also picked up Vanilla Balsam because I really like that. But I haven't really picked up anything else holiday-wise from Bath and Body Works. There's nothing that is really unique or striking my fancy there right now. So I'm actually not even planning on going to Candle Day. I know, that's crazy. Candle Day, I believe, is on December 1st. Don't quote me on that. I do think that the candles are, what are they? $8.95, $9. They're not $10, and I think you can use coupons. So if you have them, definitely save them up for that sale. I'm just not willing to fight people for candles this year. I've gone in previous years every single year, and I'm kind of over it. Plus I have blown most of my candle budget at this point in the year, and I really try hard to stick to If I say that I'm only going to spend a certain amount, like I'm really only going to spend a certain amount. So yeah, and I have spent it. So I gotta burn what I have at this point and just enjoy it, and that's fine because there is definitely plenty. So yeah, stay tuned for those couple of Bath & Body Works reviews from stuff from this year, but other than that, that's what I have for you guys. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.